Lawless man. I've come to one of the most important realizations that one can come to, and it is the importance of balance, the importance of understanding and wisdom. Most people take these things for granted or lightly. They take knowledge of self or knowledge, period, for granted. They say they want to go to school and learn in order to get a good job. But is that knowledge? Have you obtained wisdom through this? Have you figured out how to obtain wisdom through the information that you received going to colleges? We fool ourselves. It's not at any fault of our own. It's a system that perpetuates itself in order for it to exist. It has to make you think that it's real in order for it to stay real or present in people's lives. When you find out that law is important and all men should practice the law, not a few, not some, but all men should practice law. It should be taught in schools, from elementary all the way up. This is the fundamentals of the human race or humankind. Fundamental. First thing a child should learn is wisdom, knowledge, and understanding through the law. It always becomes important for people to gain the understanding that is pertinent to being a human being on this earth plane. We joke and laugh at people that question the very existence we all reside in. We call them funny terms like conspiracy theorists, or crazy, or weirdos, or just plain out stupid because they question the things that were given to us as children that we dare not question. The moon landing, the earth, what it looked like, if it's globe or flat. Is the government a pedophile organization that is bent on taking over the world? Two things can exist at one time. One of the major problems people seem to miss two things can exist at the same time. So evil and good could be present at the same time. One can get more attention than the other. This is where wisdom and knowledge comes in. We're not taught from age one, day one, critical thinking is the only path for man. How else can wisdom or God communicate with us if it isn't through only truth? What if that's the only way? We kid ourselves thinking in these realms of existence that have no apparent benefit to our lives, but misery and pain, i.e. going to work to pay bills, college loans, house loans, children that you have. These things trap you. I was ever so lucky or benefited from not having a child. Will I say that's what I wanted? No, but that's what the Most High required of me. Lord knows I tried. I tried. But it's not in the cards if the Most High doesn't want it to be in the cards. There has to be people that shut themselves off from the world and created themselves, created their own wisdom and knowledge. It's powerful stuff when you really think about it. It's super powerful stuff. Freedom comes from being able to hold yourself accountable, that you wouldn't do anything to your neighbor and that your neighbor wouldn't do anything to you. And they should be on that same level of understanding. Of course, things happen where kids may be abandoned or whatever the case may be through ignorance because of our fall, but this no longer requires us to act in an ignorant way or unlearned way. No longer requires that. Because if you're paying attention to the world and you're suffering and you feel the pain and you've done everything that society has told you, what else do you have to lose but to listen to those that are speaking nothing but pure truth? When it comes to politics, religion, science, chemistry, even Masonic things, all things have to be revealed in these days and times. It's on you to figure out what's false and not, because they give you the information. You can read people that like it and people that don't. You can read people that practiced it and what the people that didn't practice it thought of those people that did practice it. And what did those people that practiced it think in the beginning? We don't ask these questions of ourselves. Is it over, or should we begin to pay attention? Life is about laws, man. That's what this video is supposed to be about. But adhering to the laws is the first thing of changing the man's perception of the world. Because if he won't do it and somebody else is doing it against that, do you find them right for it? That's what I mean by critical thinking. Politicians we know are evil and we still pick them. But anyway, all this is about the law. Peace.